After more than 20,000 miles, the fleet is racing hard through the North Pacific on race 8, from the island paradise of Hawaii to the next stopover in Santa Cruz, California. Each 68-foot boat is identical. The only difference is the performance of the international crews on board. The competition is intense. But only 8 of the boats are on the racecourse. Back in Honolulu, 2 teams have yet to set off. South African entry Durban 2010 and beyond, and Western Australia 2011.com. Both have needed new masts. Fitting them is a lengthy and complicated procedure.
Very anxious. Never seen one of these done before, and that's good. It looks good at the moment.
In 2 freak accidents, separated by only 8 days, the masts on both boats snapped en route to Hawaii.
You ready, Bruce?
It's been a race against time to get them fixed ever since. But after a huge and complex operation involving experts from all around the world, success. It's finally time to leave. Up ahead, Glasgow's Scotland with Style clipper is charging through the largest ocean on the planet, bound for the west coast of America. Down below, skipper Hannah Jenner is getting her hands dirty in the bilges. The problem, a diesel leak.
We bailed out 70-odd litres of diesel and water the other day. Just done 16, and there's plenty more of it to go.
Each boat is equipped with a small motor for manoeuvring in port, and the tanks are under the floorboards in the sleeping quarters. The smell is overpowering.
The other interesting thing is where it's actually coming from. So we've obviously got quite a nasty diesel leak somewhere.
Maintenance jobs on racing yachts come in all shapes and sizes. At the head of the fleet, Canadian entry Nova Scotia is enjoying fine sailing conditions and leads the fleet towards Santa Cruz. On board, ex-leukemia sufferer Dan Monk, who rejoins the race after a 4-month layoff. The winds are strong and the speeds are high. But as darkness closes in the night before crossing the finish line, the curse of an ocean sailor strikes.
The wind has died. We are doing approximately 5 knots. Singapore are maximum of a couple of miles behind us. There's us. There's the finish line. That's about 6 miles between the two. Singapore are here. Currently hoisting the 0.75 spinnaker in order to try and scrape across the line before Singapore catch us. It's all a bit touch and go at the moment.
It's agony for the crew, who looked certain to claim their first race win. But the Asian boat is further north and in different wind.
Singapore have overtaken us. They're kind of 5-6 spinnerwicks in front. Not looking good at the moment.
Inch by painful inch, Nova Scotia creeps towards the finish line. But as the night wears on and the options run out, the chance of victory disappears with the wind. As day breaks in Santa Cruz, uniquely Singapore win race 8 from Hawaii. Relief and triumph for the most cosmopolitan crew in the race. It's the first time the team have claimed the top spot. And for both the crew and the skipper, it's a proud and long-awaited moment.
The guys here worked really hard. We've been wanting just a podium finish really for the last few races. We got 4th in the last race, so it was close. And really, we thought we got 2nd, and then we took Nova Scotia just at the end there. So yeah, over the moon really.
It's a well-earned win for the Asian crew, and a moment of excitement for Singaporean Chi Yu Lung.
We were just sailing along, bypassing the other boats, and they were like, woo! Number 4, number 3, number 2, just getting closer, and then we found them! All right, great!
Following them closely in, Nova Scotia arrived to a warm welcome from their finish line rivals. For all the crew, it's been a tight and exhilarating race.
It was tough, very tough, and very, very intense. And it was a good leg. It's a good leg. It's a shame we got stuck in a little wind hole at the end and we didn't come first. But I mean, it was fantastic. It's good to be back.
Over the following days, the rest of the fleet arrive. The Pacific Ocean has been a roller coaster ride for all the boats in Clipper 0708. But for now, the crews can rest, having beaten the largest ocean on the planet. For the 8 boats safely moored in Santa Cruz Marina, the familiar pattern of maintenance and repair resumes. Keeping the yachts in race condition is a constant responsibility. And as they work, 2 new masts appear at the mouth of the harbour. Durban 2010 and beyond are first to dock, and Western Australia 2011.com follow closely behind. The 10-boat fleet is reunited. For those already rested and repaired, there's a chance to explore the local attractions.
Oh my goodness!
The crew of Qingdao waste no time in finding their next adrenaline fix. Only an hour up the road, the sights of San Francisco. And what better way to see them than by tram? Taxi driver Lisa Pova may be miles from her home in Liverpool, but even in America, there's a taste of home. Lisa's friend and sponsor, Michael Ryder, has come to see how she's getting on.
It's been lovely to see him. It's been excellent, actually. Nice to be able to share me experiences, what's been happening, the difference in myself personally, and the fact that he's made it all possible.
One fateful night before the race began, Michael got into the back of Lisa's taxi. When he heard about her wish to sail around the world, he helped raise the funds to make it possible. And he's been with her every step of the way.
Every day, 6 o'clock in the morning, 12 midday, keeping a watch where they are.
It's been over half a year since Michael sent Lisa on her way, and already she's changed.
Totally different girl, absolutely brilliant, and so proud of her. Really am proud of her. I listen to the rest of the crew talking about her and how good she is on the leadership and what have you. It's really made me feel proud of her.